Step on the land, I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade out low. Was it your plan?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mercer TV. My name is Mercer, and today we are overlooking tactics of Italian genius Conte. He is now manager of the Chelsea, and he is very good manager. He had really good series of winning, and I'll try to explain all his tactics and why he is so successful in every club he have been. So here is first picture. This picture is a picture of his tactics 3-4-3, which is very difficult to use in Premier League, but Conte manages to win by this tactic. So here is another picture when of the attack. Conte is using the three of attackers differently. You know, Diego Costa is coming in the middle, as you see on the picture, but a little bit left, while giving Pedro a little more space to use his speed to power up his attack, while Azar comes lurking out of the box to attack sharply. We all know his skills. He can get past some of defenders and score an awesome goal. So this tactic of attack is working very well for Conte, and now Moses and Marcos Alonso are powering up attack. That's big plus as well, because they are managing somehow to remain one more attacker than defenders in enemy box, and that means everything in football. And when you're playing for in Premier League, that means a lot. And Marcos Alonso and Moses are not best players maybe in Premier League, but they are powering up Chelsea very well. And if they continue like that, I think Chelsea can become champion. So here is their defensive tactic. You know, look at this picture. Conte is using Moses and Marcos Alonso not only for attack, but he uses their defensive ability as well, and he pulls them back to power up those three defenders, which are usually uh, defending very well, but powered up with this, they are overloading their own box, not giving space for attackers, and that's great tactic, I think. So this is another picture when how defenders work, defensive system works, because look at this, the fullbacks are not included because Marcos Alonso and Moses are using this role of fullbacks. So all three central defenders are controlling this central area of their own side of the field. Look at this central defender who is in center of the other two defenders, is controlling the area in the center, in this round thing in the center, you know. And the other two defenders are controlling the flanks, you know. They are working usually as fullbacks, and that's really well, you know. They are using this tactic very well. So another picture of attack here. I have to get back to attack. This is a very clear picture of attack. I'll try to make it clear even better. We have seen how Pedro, Diego Costa, and Adar are attacking. We have seen Moses and Marcos Alonso powering up their attack. But look at this: when Cesc Fabregas and Conte are using their full potential of delivering awesome passes, they are destroying the line of defense, and already overloaded box of the enemy get the ball. The attackers of Chelsea get the ball in that overloaded box, and they are very dangerous, you know. And as you see here, this arrow in the middle shows the movement. Black arrows are showing movement, you know. And look at this, Kante is coming back as defensive midfielder to power up David Luiz in the center, because the other two defenders need to move a little bit upward, you know, because they are playing as fullbacks, as we mentioned before. So two central defenders, while these all other players are attacking, are very well, because Thibaut Courtois is really well trained goalkeeper. He's really good goalkeeper. He's world class, and I think this tactic works very well. Conte is backing up David Luiz, and they are forming the wall in the midfield, in defense, sorry. And look at this arrow of Fabregas. Fabregas moves into the center a little bit. He becomes a playmaker, attacking midfielder, and he starts these red arrows are pointing the passes they deliver. And after Conte moves backwards, if he has not the ball, when Fabregas get the ball, he tries to deliver the ball to Diego Costa or already speeded up Pedro. And with the speed of Chelsea and with professionalism, this attack looks really dangerous, and they are destructive. So here is another picture to make it all clear. Last one. Look at this red arrows pointing passes which Fabregas and Kante are delivering, while these black arrows are pointing movement of players. You see how attacking players move, and you see how David Luiz gets little bit away in the center. He shares his position with Kante, because Kante becomes not only defensive midfielder but central back as well, and that's very productive for Chelsea. That have been very good tactic in this year, and we have seen only half of the season. But I hope that this season continues like that for Chelsea, because Conte is really good manager and he can bring Chelsea to Premier League glory. So that was my opinion about the contest management of Chelsea Football Club. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed. This was Mercer with its opinion, and let me know in the comments below yours. And as always, stay smart.